If you wouldn't mind telling me again, though, we're out here, we're still out here, like we've seen across the country. What is it that people need to understand about this moment in time?
Listen, we're not gonna stop till we see
Black
justice.
Lives Matter.
Yeah, guys, it's they deployed something in our eyes. It's burning real bad here. It's apologize if I can't keep my eyes open, but whatever that was, they launched it straight there, and it's burning pretty bad there. So you can see that intersection is completely cleared out.
Unclear exactly what we're looking at in terms of which direction they're moving. They've been pushing people away from the police department. We've got a couple of fireworks going up. We've seen that all day, all night. Once the sun's gone down, fireworks seem to be another way to disorient people. Bit of a different scene that we're seeing here than just 3 minutes ago. Michigan State Police bike officers lined up on the other side of the road just after we sent that back to you in the studio. People are walking over some of the protesters. There were calls for some of the white protesters to get on the front of the line. And that's kind of how it's been. There hasn't been much confrontation. He said, like, one lady was arrested because she was in the street, but aside from that, there hasn't been much of a confrontation whatsoever.
Yeah, and she definitely was not one of our protesters today.
It's going to be a tough wake-up in just a few hours here for the city of Grand Rapids. Smashed windows, as we've shown you, all through the night. And beyond that, a population of people that are very angry and still have things that they want to be heard. In federal court documents, Fox is alleged to have held meetings in his basement room. Is it a relief, even a day later, just to see that people are still standing by you, they know you?
A very relief, because I got a family too. Yeah. You know, and my name's out there. I'm all over the country.
Folks, we can hear a round of applause from the elections workers here at DeVos Place. This process that has taken several days is over, or at least almost over at this point. It's been a busy day indeed here in Lansing. Initially, we were coming out to speak with lawmakers about the potential passage of a COVID-19 relief bill. On our way in, though, we saw about 100 protesters. They were gathered in front of the Michigan Senate building, where inside they were discussing possible voting issues. Nearly 100 protesters gathered outside to tell lawmakers they want more transparency in the process.
No, I don't think that we're getting fair representation from our legislature.
Almost 2 weeks ago that these sidewalks were lined with debris and broken glass, but the very next day the people of Grand Rapids came out, clean up, and to board up some of these damaged storefronts. And now a group of local artists, rather than leaving them up as a sign of the destruction, are turning them into temporary pieces of art.